Back there. Today has today. His email was on this. Yeah, I mean, right?
City.
Yeah, city email.
Right.
City email. We'll call the work session to order. Who's first?
I got it.
All right.
Chief Trombley. I like to pick on you first. This is for Dave and the overtime report,
Yes,
it looks good. It's the total spent budgeted and then remaining. Is this where we need to be in September? For it to get us to December?
yep. So I'm just gonna be blatantly honest, but this is to the end of August. It's not September 18th. The last few weeks have been a bit heavy with the college is back in session. So it's not a true accurate September 18th reflection. So we are trending slightly high. We identify with it. Myself and Captain Vassar have been going in every weekend, working through the night with some of the teams with our night shifts. Assessing the need for the number of overtime positions that we're putting in there, but it is trending slightly higher right now. That being said, there's some other things that have affected our overtime. I believe that Councilor Gibbs, when she was here in the spring, she was alluding to something that changed in the contract that does affect our overtime as well. It's a paid holiday in lieu of time off. So
Oh, yeah.
that was put in the contract, so we do get paid double time for the day they work and they change in or exchange, but it does get pulled from our overtime. So that is, it just in the month of September, we had 9 people turning it in. So it does mess with the number. We are currently, obviously, as I tell you every week, we are looking at this.
And when those three come off of, come out of the school, that's gonna give some relief. And that'd be probably not till probably the first portion of the year, right?
Correct, Mayor. So they're in field training now in phase 1. They're still in the academy. That phase 1 is in conjunction with the academy. When they come out of the academy and graduate October 8th, there's 3 more phases that they have to go through before they're released. We could use them for events, but as releasing them on their own to handle complaints on their own, not quite there. Somewhere around the 10th of the system.
And I know this is like a broken record and I get it, but. And you talk about it a lot with us and I appreciate that. And I know everybody else must too, but the recovered hypodermics.
Yes.
That, I don't know about you guys, but when I looked at that, I
Staggering.
was absolutely. I mean, you can see the trouble spots. Obviously, the Broad Street Bridge is the biggest,
I need these. I apologize.
but I mean. Even on South Catherine, is that down by that bridge?
Yes, ma'am. So we just did full last night, our night shift was canvassing the hill downtown. And did come across a group of people and pulled about approximately 100 plus off of the group. They allege that they were collecting them on their own. Like they didn't want to see them in the street. They are substance users, but all of the planning weren't theirs. But we are diligently working on trying to identify. Like usually it's an injunction because homeless encampments, so people without homes, that's where we're seeing a lot of this caches. Those. And
Yeah, I mean-
Alliance Public Health is in partnership with us. They came and took these meals from us today. But yes, it is at times alarming for sure.
I mean, did you guys look at this? This was, to me, it was very overwhelming because. You know, and you stand up there and you say, oh, we got this and we got that, but when you've got it in front of you on paper, then it hits very close to home.
Well, there's a new treatment center too, not treatment center,
Just gonna
right?
say that.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I hopefully, I
So
mean, we went and well, Julie came with me, we toured it the other day. CBS brought us up, Champlain Valley brought us up and gave us a great tour.
My side of town.
So they opened on Monday, the 15th. I thought we were gonna have their first client. But he reluctantly wouldn't go in. But every time we engage people, we are offering these services, this peer support, the counseling. Shelter in essence is what it is at times, right? So it's there amongst other things in our community. We are engaging that way, trying to get to people. To the, you know, systems of care that are needed.
They had 3 when we were there that afternoon.
Excellent.
Yeah,
That's good to
It's
hear.
incredible that, I mean, that quick.
When you hear about those facilities, though, people automatically assume it's a bed facility, and that one is not a bed facility, so to speak.
It is not, it's not a 24 hours facility, it's a 23-hour.
23,
They have a chair and seating area. There are.
Yeah. I sat in one of those are awesome.
If anything, it's just a place to kind of decompress.
Yeah.
Right, so they can kind of get their thoughts right, and if they want.
You know, it's recommend to the next step too, though. That's the important part. I mean, we've had to go to Malone for that for quite a few years. I mean, this isn't quite the same, but it's a start. Right, me too. So, no, I know,
Keeps people out of the ER too, which is
right.
hopefully it will.
I recommend everybody go down there. I mean, I went, it's my side of town,
It was
you
just
know,
Jake-
I want to be
Jake
aware of it,
happened
but
to-
I recommend everybody going.
Yeah,
through
I would
it.
have invited if more Jake happened to stop by for me, you know, to talk and known Jake for a long time. And he said, I'd love to show you the new place. I said, Charles now. So it was great. I can't believe the facility they put in. They had nursing, they had, I mean, mental health and medical. So it's a good program.
Mhm.
It's a great addition.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's good right there by MPAC too.
Yeah.
They feed off each other and they help.
I agree.
So I noticed that you had a lot of arrests in the lab. Was there anything that happened? Was there just a college, Was it?
Maybe some of it.
Yeah, some of it was college.
Because it looked like a market now, it looked like 20 plus.
It was 22, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
No.
One, but I think it was 22.
all right,
So there, you know, ebbs and flows,
yeah,
but the college, in and itself does have an influx of residents.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought it might be that, but I just didn't see if there was any particular other reason.
So the downtown area, and I experienced this before the gray hair. But there is an influx of people who are patrons, if you will, that are going downtown again, which is a good thing, but yet there's an influx of people downtown again. So that does mean that there are more incidents that we deal with. If you looked at our trip, I'm sorry for saying like that, but there was a influx of approximately 54 cases and about 130 blotters just in that weekend.
Yeah.
So it just tells you that we're engaging more people, right?
Right,
A lot of percentages, the more people, it's gonna be more engagement for whatever the is. But it's like, it goes like 600 plus, if then south, you know, on the south end of Market Street. And then downtown area, well, and it's.
Wonder where that was.
It's good to see. Well, we're mitigating it, and then the traffic from there back to be a course of.
And a pretty good growth list in the last couple of weeks too, so
That's how
we've a lot of patrol guys have really doing a great, they've been really, you know, they've really turned it up. I mean, we are getting bad stuff off the streets.
Press releases are really helpful.
They're
It's good.
awesome.
You know.
I agree, I appreciate that.
All right, one last thing. We'll tap it down a few notches, the parking violations.
Yeah.
This is a fun thing. I was looking at this. August 2025 compared to August 2024. Wow,
I agree, the team is out there, the 2 employees that we have, some are out there,
yeah,
not in a park. And if you reflect, go back in the months prior, you're gonna see the same activity, it's climbing everything. You know, it's not just the issues, it's the tickets that are received.
do you think most of it's downtown, or do you think most of it was at the beach?
Those are.
Is
tickets
that
they-
August?
and those aren't the, there's a handful of the tickets they issue, those aren't.
Really?
Yes.
Wow,
Richard's got something
I just wanted to mention, comparing the dollar, just. By actual results. It's a 13-month report, so that's all of the dollar to 60,000 or 40,000 versus 21,000. We just wanted that the other day.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by that. It's not all.
Richard, stop being a Debbie Downer.
It's making sure you have the right information.
No, I like my
Like
explanation.
you're better.
Mine is better.
You're looking at the numbers of tickets on the report that don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you look at the kiosk, it does look like that, you know, a tourist. Maybe it's not always a community neighbor that we look to, but our tourists would not using the kiosk as much. Is that fair to? Pardon, is that fair to?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. I'm done. Any of you guys have anything? No? Dave?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a question about the computers for MLD. Is it because they're separated and they're buying and not with the rest of the group?
They should be, just any contract person to get out of the wrong.
Okay.
Under going,
Yeah, it's a separate,
their POs are all separate.
okay, all right.
Because they're enterprise.
There's, yeah, there's some-
Okay, all right.
So they should be using the same pricing, you know, it was recommended to us from the county. To go through the buying program, it should be about $100 a piece. But it's 3-year warranty. They've got some more expensive machines for their data processing. So they might be higher than the price.
I know, yeah, I know,
Big source for that same buying process.
they were looking for one for, years here, so I know that was a little more expensive. So I'm not.
Yeah, it has to be the one.
That must be the engineer, I know, Ethan Rasko's computer just crashed, I know. So I know they were looking for, it's a little bit more.
Chief Lawless. I'm gonna pick on you next. I only have one question for you. I don't know if these guys are gonna. And it's the same one I just asked, Chief Trombley. I looked at your overtime numbers.
Yes.
And to me, it doesn't look horrible. I think it's a little low, but is this where we want to be for your department in September?
Yes, we're a little bit back and a little over, but we just came out of the summer
Right.
where everybody takes some vacation time. So that's where we historically will see higher numbers of our overtime.
Oh, I want. Anybody else? Nope.
Good.
Thank you.
Joe, we're gonna pick on you next. The active patrol report. I noticed that 6, 4, and 3 are the highest offenders.
That's,
Do you think? Huh?
that's wards.
Yes, so that would be where the college is. Do you think that's why?
That's certainly part of it, sure. Yeah. It's just a higher volume of.
A lot of furniture, counter,
Yeah.
chair, sink, oh, a sink.
It gets resolved pretty quickly though.
And that's one other thing I was gonna ask. I mean, I see. When you give them notice, it's relatively a quick turnover, but just one, this, when it says status, yes, what is that?
That means resolved.
Okay,
It would say in progress if they.
okay,
So all of those proactive ones have been resolved.
okay.
So if you look at the citizen complaints where those were call-ins.
That's, yeah,
You'll see in that status column, some of them say in progress, not a violation.
unfounded,
Yes, We have some.
Okay. When the 30-day, I think I asked you this one other time, but we'll just assume because I'm old, I don't remember. When 30-day notices are given, what is the procedure for a follow-up? Because I did notice a few of these, a couple of them, 30-day notice given, check back on 9/3. So what is the procedure for a follow-up?
You know, typically it's on a case by case basis, depending on whether we're getting some cooperation, no cooperation. You know, whatever the case may be, we always want voluntary compliance, and sometimes the issue is. Maybe bigger than 30 days, and somebody can't really get it done within 30 days, but we need to see them making progress and having active participation. If there's no progress, then our next step is, in order to remedy, and when that's the step right before issuing it.
I mean, there are a couple, some pretty severe one. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything out, but
Sure.
there are a couple of really concerning ones in here, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the address on purpose. It has the ward, we don't want to be calling anybody out.
Yeah,
specifically.
and that's why, yeah,
You know, I'm not sure which ones you're looking at, but I can think of a couple where the.
safety
somebody-
complaints, exposed wiring, here's a city.
We've had a couple where, we just had a staff meeting this morning, there was a couple where we could not gain entry into the.
Yep, I saw those.
So we got a complaint, we've been trying to get in, the tenant hasn't been answering the door, the phone.
Tempted to visit, no answer.
Now our
no
next step
phone.
is with the owner on it. But yeah, we're working on all of it.
And you've got a referral from CCHD that.
Yeah,
that's
that was
very
one of
dis-
the ones that, yeah, we had that.
Yeah, that's. So, yeah, I see the in progress, so. These are always very informative. Much like-
Yeah, I mean, if any of you have any specific questions, I don't know, you know, we don't put the addresses on the, we obviously.
And
have-
that's,
We
yeah,
have them in our office, but for the report, for, you know, the public hearing. If any of you have any specific questions, feel free. We'll talk about them.
anybody?
No, I just like the proactive side of that. I think it's really cool if there's, 255 proactive. Like you guys are.
Yeah, we try and get out there in the morning as part of, our first thing kind of stuff, and we started that. We started with proactive inspections 6 or 7 years ago. Prior to that, we weren't doing them because it was time management was really
I was gonna
difficult to
say
make that
time.
work.
Hell.
But there are a couple of issues came up that, legally, we had to make sure we weren't targeting somebody, right? Because there's certain reasons why, legal reasons why we can be at somebody's house, but I can be at your house. A bona fide complaint, I'm doing an investigation or a required inspection through the state. So single family homes, there's no reason for me to be there legally unless we've got a complaint. So we were seeing things that we didn't have a complaint on. And we sorted out that we really needed to, just do a patrol of the entire city to make this work, right? If all of a sudden I'm calling you out for your paint or something like that, then you could say, well, what about that guy? So we started doing that, 6 or 7 years ago. And I just gave Councilor Kretzer a graph on it because she asked about it on her way in. But, and I'll provide you guys with all of it. You can see it's over the last 20 years, citizen complaints starting in 2018 when we started this, the citizen complaints just plummeted. We were averaging 500 or 600 complaints a year from the public. And in 2018, when we started this, we're down to averaging a couple hundred a year. So we're getting to that stuff before people are calling.
Good work.
Seems to be working.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, by the way, for taking care of that vegetation issue. appreciate that. And that guy too. I already thanked him about it.
Yeah, you're welcome. I do, you know, I was a little confused when you first talked to me about it, but then when I got over there and took a look, I said, I bet it's this thing, cause
Yeah,
I've seen this come up before. So
yeah. Cool. So
hopefully
in the
she's
future.
satisfied.
Yeah, oh, yeah, she is. Thank you.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. I had a question about the assessor of the city of Plattsburgh in the docket. Like, is this something that we normally do?
Every year.
Every year, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Every September, I think, right? We looked it up today.
That's what it's 5 years.
Oh, is it 5 years? Oh, I'm sorry. But it was September. I know it's due this.
I didn't remember seeing. it.
Okay, never mind. I know we looked it up today and
Oh, okay,
I've looked at numbers all day today, so.
okay.
The
So,
board members the same.
Okay.
so this is this is a contract
With the county, which we can get out of a 60-day notice. If something were if we were to decide to go a different road, all we have to do is give them 60-day notice.
But you're not voting on the contract tonight. No,
Right.
voting
on the
Yes.
appointment.
Just the appointment, which
Right.
would change if we changed with our assessment.
Okay, I see. All right,
Okay,
all right, yeah.
I had
I
a
get it.
conversation with the county today about it, so.
Oh, okay, all right. I just was curious because I hadn't seen this before and I just didn't know how that fit. But okay, I got it.
Did request a change.
Do we have Andrew do the rundown for the brunette now, or did you
Well,
meet
I was
now?
gonna ask about that. Oh, yeah, we.
Well, I get her. William.
Yeah.
An hour later.
Yeah.
Okay. So tonight we have on the agenda a new playground for Blue Man Park. This playground is actually coming from a different company, the one that was done at South. At Fox Hill was Compan. We found another company comparable to the tune of about $40,000 cheaper. With
Under
a
the state,
couple.
under state contract.
Yeah, under OGS contract, so it's not something that has to get put up to bid, we can buy it off OGS contract. A couple extra things in this one as far as some benches, some picnic tables, ADA accessible picnic tables. We can save ourselves about $13,000 on the contract because Mike and his guys are gonna pull the old playground out for us, so that'll save us some money there.
You had me at $40,000.
What's
I
that?
said you had me at 40.
There you go.
That price, the price that's on the agenda tonight, though, is all in.
Yes,
We
that.
could save 13,000 off of that.
Yeah, so that 196
Right.
includes the $13,000 had something happen where we weren't able to do that ourselves.
Right.
So we'll actually be another $13,000 cheaper, so it's gonna be around the 183 mark.
And that money's all been
183.
earmarked.
And that comes out of the. out of what?
The park renewal project.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a fund,
How much is earmarked in total?
is what?
How much is earmarked in total?
The park,
For this one is.
$183,000.
This one's 59,950.
Really?
No, well, no, I mean, there's,
That's a portion of it. You've got this playground, you've got a left side and a right side because it's separated by a walk path. So on the right hand side, you've got about $90,000 worth of stuff. You're gonna have the big play set, and then the climber web, which is on the second page. I highlighted the items there. And then on the left side, you're gonna have the swings with the
The child swing.
yeah, the child swing, that includes all the mats, the spin cup. That the kids sit in and spin around in circles. Any questions?
And yes, you're getting one before I
That-
am, despite the fact that I've sat here for 3 years waiting.
I'm
That was
sorry.
that was the question I had, is if it was cheaper than the.
The one from Compan,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
close to $40,000 cheaper. Yep. And this one, the color scheme, we actually went through the catalog and picked out something that was almost identical to what the Compan version was. Because it had been put out to the public and the public had voted on it. So we wanted to keep it as similar as possible to what the public had seen. Color schemes and everything will match. It'll be the brown and the green, like what was presented in the survey, so.
Do you know what the materials are comparatively to the one that was voted on?
It should be, it's all steel and plastic slides, so it's almost identical. Actually, I think this one has an extra slide in it
Okay.
that the one from Comp didn't.
I thought the one that was voted on was wood, but maybe I'm wrong.
That one was I thought that was one of the other.
Okay.
I could be wrong. No, there was a section of it that was wood.
Hmm.
It looked like it was wood, but I think it was a composite material.
Okay.
Yeah, it had the wood look to it, but it's a composite.
All right. Good to know. Thank you.
So plastic slides,
What's that?
plastic slides.
Plastic slides, yeah. This is actually the same
That was one of
company.
the things we thought was when you, no, no,
Mm.
and that was one of the things that came
The
out.
kids don't get the
was-
joy of a 3rd-degree Fahrenheit.
Not what we had when we did.
It builds character.
So this is the same company that the town of Plattsburgh has been using for all of their parks as well, so.
Okay.
They've been quite a few parks for the town of Plattsburgh.
Nice.
Any other questions?
And the wood chips will stay there though?
Yeah, so there's actually they're gonna replace what's there with the engineered wood fiber and geotextile.
What is that?
So it's almost like wood chips, but it's a engineered wood chip instead of just like complimentary.
Mm.
It's wood fiber. and glue
Yeah.
fiber.
Yeah,
Is that the same material?
Is there a reason? Is there a reason that it's not just being
I
replaced
don't
with
think
pure
I
wood?
don't know what they put in Fox Hill, so I can't speak to that.
I'm just wondering if there's a reason that it's not being replaced with just pure wood chips, because I think that's.
Because the engineered wood fiber
Mhm.
is actually considered ADA acceptable. Because I believe a wheelchair can drive across it. Wood chips are not.
wasn't there I don't wanna say hygiene, what other word? am I-
I can't remember the other reason.
Yeah,
There was another reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can definitely find that out and shoot you an email.
yeah, I'd like to know
Healthier.
because
Yep.
it's the
healthier for children, you know,
what is
it was synthetic.
engineered.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe. Why? It says wood is wood.
And do you want your child to get wood
What?
splinters constantly?
Well, depends on the difference. Like I know that tire chips are really bad.
Yeah, these are definitely,
So-
you cannot use those on playgrounds anymore.
Really?
Nope,
Correct.
can't
I
do-
didn't know that. It stopped being allowed.
Yes.
Yep,
So what about the playgrounds that have them right now?
They were supposed to remove them and put.
Because I think
material.
the schools still have tire
Yeah,
pieces.
I'm 90% sure they were supposed to remove those and replace them. Not supposed to be used in highways anymore.
Okay, thank you. It's good to know.
Yeah, $40,000 cheaper.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like to request an executive session to discuss regarding proposed and pending current litigation and the proposed acquisition or sale of real property. Can I get a motion? Council Bond, Councilor Evans, roll call.
Counselor Bond.
yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Strack.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen. Yes.
We will be back shortly.
what helps too, is it helps like compact. So. See that they don't. It's nice.
It's good.
Take a motion to exit executive session. Counselor Evans, Counselor Manette, roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Net,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Call the work session now over, and we'll call the regular meeting of the common council.
Here.
What? We gotta do the public hearing first?
Yeah.
Okay, the city of Plattsburgh is holding a public hearing to hear public comment on the city of Plattsburgh community development needs and discuss the possible submission of one or more community development block grant CDBG applications for 2025 program year. Entertain a motion to open the public hearing. Councilor Manette, Councilor Colleen. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Yes.
Counselor Net,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Anyone here to make public comment on the public hearing? Going once? Going twice? What?
Hold the audience.
You what?
I told everybody there's nobody here to speak.
Oh, well, I still gotta go 3 times, right? I still have to do 3 times. 3rd time, okay. I'll entertain a motion to end the public hearing. Counselor Manette, Counselor Evans, roll call, please.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Net,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Stay at 5:35. The public hearing is now over, adjourned. Now I will call the regular meeting of the common council to order. Please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Carlin, could you do the roll?
Mayor Hughes,
Here.
Counselor Bond,
Here.
Counselor Evans,
Here.
Counselor Strack,
Here.
Counselor Talon.
Here.
Counselor Net,
Here.
Counselor Colleen. Here. Resolved that the minutes of the regular meeting of the common council held on September 4th, 2025 are approved and placed on file among the public records of the city clerk's office.
Moved by Counselor Strack, second, Counselor Evans. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Net,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried.
Anyone here wishing to make public comment this evening?
I'll go for it.
Go on, all right.
Zyra Barville, I'm at 62 Club Road, Plattsburgh. Thanks for the opportunity to speak to you. I'm Chair of the Charter Revision Commission. And I'd like to briefly share what we've been working on, why it matters, how it intersects with for the council mayor. Now, as elected leaders, your work is guided every day by the framework of the city charter. It defines your powers, your responsibilities, the structure through which you serve the public. That's why your participation in charter revision process isn't just helpful, it's essential. This is an opportunity for you to help shape the very document that guides your work. Right now, after careful consideration, the commission determined that more time is needed to complete this work thoughtfully and thoroughly. We had hoped to be able to do it by November 25. It became obvious that we were not going to get through all the work that would have to be required to do that then. So November 26th is being the revised charter date that we would return that information to the public. Over the past several months, our team has worked diligently to review and reimagine the city charter. We've studied best practices, consulted with city managers and mayors across New York State, engaged legal experts and state and national organizations, and made early efforts to involve the public, which weren't overly successful. Our goal is not just technical improvement, but a charter that reflects a more responsive, accountable, and future-ready city government. We've shared early drafts of the proposed changes with the mayor and the city council. Tonight, I'm here to extend an open invitation for the council to partner with the Charter Commission in reviewing and engaging with the proposed charter changes. We believe that thoughtful dialogue and shared stewardship of those recommendations will strengthen our governance and deepen public trust. We're not asking for endorsements. We're asking for dialogue, for your insights, your questions, your leadership. There are a few ways you can participate. In my opinion, you can attend a working session of the commission. You can designate a council liaison to help bridge communication between the commission and the council. You can share your feedback. Hopefully you all share feedback on the draft charter language and collaborate on a public education campaign. We get to that point in late spring. The charter revision process only works if it's inclusive. Your voices are essential, not just for good governance, but for shared ownership. Together, we can ensure this charter reflects the values, the aspirations, and the accountability our community deserves. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to being able to come back at some point and continue this conversation.
Thank you.
Darth?
Hello, Jonathan Chiarella, 22 Cornelia Street, Reagan City. Just saying on, speaking, I guess, for the board of 1814 Commemoration Incorporated, thank you for the city's support and your involvement, all the aid and closures and risk space you give us. Thank you very much. It's very good for the community to have a day when, you know, people get out and we see each other face to face. So thank you.
Thanks. Anyone else for public comment this evening?
Hello, my name is Michael Carter. I'm a landlord and owner of 24 and 26 St. Charles Street. My concern is in regards to the water program that was set in place and installed. And a handful of streets were ignored based on the engineering and the size of the piping that went into for our sewage and our water system. We have had many examples, it's in the press, of residents on Waterhouse Street that have dealt with this issue, have dealt with insurance claims. And at this point, I've been told by people within the organization, my only option was suing to get our city to do what's right based on the EPA regulation on water. This is an EPA regulation that has not been adhered to. We have sewage coming into our basements. And it's been ignored. It's been an insurance claim. It's been told that we have our engineering in place. I have records from the previous engineer, and I have records from 2009 of our mayor-elect that was in office signing off on these. Do I have to sue the city to get acknowledgement? There's a problem. The water system was not engineered correctly. They left certain streets unanswered. Certain people on those streets have had political pull to get done what they need to get done. The other 4 residents on St. Charles have not. So I ask, do I have to come to a public meeting to get attention to a bigger city problem? That is an insurance issue? Do I have to sue the city to get them to acknowledge an EPA infringement? That's my question. Thank you.
Anyone else this evening? Nobody else? Okay. Start.
Council approved payrolls of various departments of the city of Plattsburgh for the week ending September 17, 2025, in the amount of $604,221.82. The council approved the bills audited by the common council for the weeks ending September 12, 2025, in the amount of $2,103,666.42, and September 19, 2025, in the amount of $828,100.74.
Any liaison reports this evening, the library? Okay. Finance board, task force?
I'm not sure if there's any representatives at tonight's Parks Come Alive event, but I believe our next meeting is going to be October 15th, 5 o'clock at the Plattsburgh Public Library on the second floor.
Okay, thank you. Charlotte.
7.202 mayoral appointment designated assessor for the city of Plattsburgh.
Moved by Councilor Colleen, second, Councilor Manette. Roll call, any discussion? No discussion on that, so roll call.
Yes.
Councilor Evans,
Yes.
Councilor Strack,
Yes.
Councilor Talon.
Yes.
Councilor Manette,
Yes.
Councilor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.203 mayoral reappointment board of assessment review.
Moved by Councilor Talon, second. Councilor Manette. Roll call.
Councilor Bond,
Yes.
Councilor Evans,
Yes.
Councilor Strack,
Yes.
Councilor Talon.
Yes.
Councilor Manette,
Yes.
Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.204 budget adjustment, fire department thermal imaging cameras.
Moved by Councilor Evans, second, Councilor Strack. Any discussion? Roll call.
Councilor Bond,
Yes.
Councilor Evans,
Yes.
Councilor Strack,
Yes.
Councilor Talon.
Yes.
Councilor Manette,
Yes.
Councilor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.205 authorized street closures, Plattsburgh High School homecoming parade.
Moved by Councilor Strack, second, Councilor Manette. Discussion. Chief, did you get a hold of them? Did you? I mean, that's fine, just real quick. I mean, did you?
I did not think about this.
Okay, all right, never mind. Yeah, because they've changed the course anyways. Well, I'll take it.
Is it changed from what it says
They've
here?
shortened it a lot through the years, so we're gonna let them, anyways,
Gonna
I'll
go
take
back
care of
to
it.
Being long?
Hmm?
It's gonna go back to being longer?
Well, I'll talk to the school.
Okay.
So anyways. We got to move a second, the first and a second, right? So then any discussion?
So we just did.
Roll call, yeah, well,
Yes.
Councilor Evans,
Yes.
Councilor Strack,
Yes.
Councilor Talon.
Yes.
Councilor Manette,
Yes.
Councilor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.206 establishing capital project H 5111.07 2025 Miller to Lord Streets.
moved by Councilor Evans, second, Councilor Colleen. Discussion. Roll call.
Councilor Bond,
Yes.
Councilor Evans,
Yes.
Councilor Strack,
Yes.
Councilor Talon.
Yes.
Councilor Manette,
Yes.
Councilor Colleen. Yes. Carried. Item 7.207 travel request police department.
Moved by Councilor Bond, second, Councilor Strack. Discussion. Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Councilor Strack,
Yes.
Councilor Talon.
Yes.
Councilor Manette,
Yes.
Councilor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.208 travel request police department.
Moved by Councilor Colleen, second. Councilor Evans. Discussion.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering, it's over $3,000. Our police chief hasn't been chief for a year yet, so.
Chief?
This is a national convention. It puts me in line with other chiefs of police in the nation. We're talking about best practices, up to date equipment, staffing issues that we're seeing nationally. With over thousands of police chiefs or their designees at this convention. It also allows them to have capability of the national. So it gets me out of the region or my designee, it is me now. Gets me out of this area, this region, New York State, and puts me in a national forum. That's all. We have brought back many things in the past. There's been other chiefs of police, obviously, from Plattsburgh that attended this conference. Many things have come out of it, not just technology, not software, hardware, but also different strategies to deal with the situations and emergency that we're dealing with across the nation. Thank you.
Any other questions?
You need education.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Respectfully, no.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.209, authorize award of Peter S. Clement Park Playground reconstruction.
Moved by Counselor Strack, second, Counselor Bond. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen, carried. Item 7.210, authorize street closures, 10th year Adirondack North Country Pride event.
Moved by Counselor Talon, second, Counselor Colleen. Discussion.
Yeah, I am glad to see this on the agenda tonight. I was wondering what was gonna be going on with this, and I'm glad to see it's going through, and I hope a lot of people come to support it.
Roll call.
Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.211, authorize emergency street closure, Canadian Pacific Railway work on Dock Street.
Moved by Counselor Evans, second, Counselor Bond. Discussion.
Where? Dock Street?
Dock Street, Mike.
It's basically the crossing going down towards, Full Basin. Yeah.
Oh,
Right, way down there.
Real quick, last year, so there's an issue there with the alignment of the track, and the way it's cute, they tried to get it back to the alignment last year. They're moving again, so they're actually gonna have to do a hard cut of the rail, pull them, then we so.
Awesome. Okay. All right.
And I forgot to bring that up in the work session, but I did let them know about the paving that was done at the beach today too. It looked really good, so. We did the section of the boardwalk with pavement now, so it looks really good.
Thanks, Mike.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried.
Any new business to come before the council this evening? With no reason for an executive session. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Second, first Counselor Bond, second Counselor Manette. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Strack,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
The meeting adjourned at 5:50.